Hello, my young friends. I can understand that there is a lot of concern over whether the National Testing Agency, that's the NTA, and the Union HRD Ministry will postpone the two big entrance examinations that are slated for the month of July. The IIT JEE mains between the 18th and the 23rd, and the NEET on the 26th of July. Now, this is an update to what I posted in the last two videos on the same subject. So do see all of them as a series, not as standalone editions, because I would not be repeating any of the points that I made in the last two videos. Now let's come to the crucial part. What is the NTA thinking? Okay, and this is what I have learned. I spoke to a senior member of the NTA who is also the director of one of the premier engineering colleges in India. Okay, he requested that his identity not be disclosed because he's a member of the NTA and the NTA governing body hasn't yet met. But he said I could share the information that he has given me. So this is what he told me. 4 big points. In the present situation, and these are his words and I'm quoting him. In the present situation, it is very unlikely that the entrance examination will be conducted in July 2020. He also told me categorically that despite hope that things will get better, he said that the COVID curve has not flattened, and this is particularly about states like Maharashtra, Delhi, Tamil Nadu, Telangana, Andhra Pradesh, Bengal. So these are states which are a matter of concern, and he as a member of the NTA said that they are aware of the situation on the ground. However, point number 2, however, all institutes have been asked to carry on with the preparation work until a decision not to conduct the two entrance examinations is taken. Okay, so the preparatory work is going on even as I speak. He said that the hope was that things would improve, but he was also candid enough to admit to me that things were certainly not looking better. Okay, so these are the 2 big points. Now, when I asked him if the NTA has asked his institute, which will also be an examination center for the JEE mains examinations, and whether they have asked him to pause the preparatory work, he said no such instruction has been issued by the NTA. Now, he said it is certain that the admission process to the IITs will be delayed, and another NTA member who I also spoke to earlier had told me that the first semester could be a complete washout. Okay, so when they are looking at this entire postponement process, whether to postpone, whether not to postpone, they are looking also at the entire academic calendar in toto, is the impression these 2 senior NTA members have given me. But that's not something which is worrying IIT administrators too much, because they say that they can adjust this first semester portion by dividing it and adding it to the second, third and fourth semester portion. So that's not something which they are unduly worried about. Now, the fact that, point number 4, the fact that the IITs and the NITs, the National Institutes of Technology, have not been able to conduct their own final examinations. Okay, that's also an indication, and the NTA is very aware of it. That's also an indication that things are not fine on the ground, and whenever the decision will be taken, it will definitely factor in whatever has happened with the final examinations in both the IITs and the NITs. Now, there have been 2-3 other developments, and at least a couple of them you would be aware of. The Telangana MSET, the engineering, medical and other law entrance examinations which were scheduled for July, they've all been postponed. Again, very last minute decision. So was the Indian Council of Medical Research JRF online examination, which was scheduled for the 12th of July. Now, in the meanwhile, the India-wide Parents Association that claims support from lakhs of parents across the country has written comprehensive letters to both the Ministry of Health and the Ministry of HRD. Okay, and they demanded the postponement of both the NEET and the JEE mains examinations, and the letters were sent on the 27th of June. That's what, 4 days back. What did the letters say? What did the petition say? It cited several reasons, very comprehensive letters, and I've seen them and I'm putting them on the screen also. It spoke about continuation of the lockdown, the students in containment zones, the practical problem of social distancing, the threat of infection to students, transportation, using washroom at exam centers, etc. The letters also attached photographic evidence of how the examinations, say, to the triple IT in Hyderabad were concerned, how the examinations to the Karnataka State Class 10 board examinations were conducted, where social distancing really took a back seat. I checked with Anubha Srivastava Sahai of the association just before I recorded this video, and she told me neither ministry, neither the HRD ministry nor the health ministry has acknowledged the letters which have been sent. The question that obviously we need to ask as the student community, as the teacher community, as the educator community, as the parent community is that why doesn't either ministry communicate, especially when they know very well that there is a large mass of students and their parents who are extremely concerned about how these exams can possibly be conducted in the month of July 2020. Communication is key. You need to communicate more so in a crisis situation. So that is my request to both Dr. Harshvardhan as well as Dr. Ramesh Pokhriyal Nishank. You need to tell the students what you are thinking. Okay. And why does it everything has to be last minute? Because it always happens. The decision is taken just a day or two before the examinations. Like in the case of the CBSE and ICSE examination cancellations in the Supreme Court, just about what, 5 days before the exams were supposed to start. The Telangana MCET, again, an absolutely last minute decision. The Telangana Class 10 board examinations, just a day before the examinations were to start. Not at all fair to all those students, not at all thinking that, you need to also think about the mental health and the mental well-being of all those students. It's all very well to say, fit hai to hit hai, running physical health campaigns. But physical health is only 50%. The real battle is fought out here in the mind. You need to take care of the mental well-being of your student community. And my request goes out to Dr. Ramesh Pokhriyal Nishank that he needs to take this decision as soon as possible instead of procrastinating, instead of prolonging it too long and ending up actually making the students very, very anxious and tense about whether the exams will take place or not. Because remember, many of them may have to actually arrange for transportation facilities in order to reach the center a day in advance. So all those arrangements have to be taken. And remember, Maharashtra, Tamil Nadu, there are many states, Bengal in the country, which are observing a lockdown. Telangana is likely to go for a lockdown very soon. Bengaluru is announcing a lockdown every Sunday starting from the 5th of July. So things not really looking very good. I hope that the ministry and the NTA are aware of what is happening on the ground. Thank you very much for watching. Do write in your comment section what would you want the ministry to do as soon as possible. Thank you very much for watching. God bless you.